Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Competitive Exams Education Institute. Today we are going to see about Electrochemistry Part 2. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வீடியோவில் எலக்ட்ரோகெமிஸ்ட்ரி பார்ட் 1 வீடியோ பார்த்துருக்கோம். பார்க்காதவங்க கீழே டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் எலக்ட்ரோகெமிஸ்ட்ரி பார்ட் 1 வீடியோ லிங்க் தரேன், மறக்காமல் டச் பண்ணி பார்த்துக்கோங்க. வாங்க இப்போ நம்ம டாபிக் உள்ள போகும். What is electrochemical cell? Device which is able to produce electrical energy from chemical reactions. அதாவது கெமிக்கல் ரியாக்ஷன்ஸ்லேருந்து எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் எனர்ஜி ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுற டிவைஸை தான் நம்ம எலக்ட்ரோகெமிக்கல் செல்னு சொல்வோம். Or another definition for electrochemical cell is device used for making chemical reactions easier by introducing electrical energy. It consists of two electrons separated by an ionic conductor and linked by an electron conductor. This is the simple diagrammatic explanation for electrochemical cell. There are two electron conductors named as electron conductor A and electron conductor B linked by another one electron conductor. There is an ion conductor which consists of electrolyte solution present in between electron conductor A and electron conductor B. A standard cell voltage is about 1.5 volt. It's for consumer use. Next one is types of electrochemical cells. There are two types available. First one is galvanic cell, which is otherwise called as voltaic cell. Second one is electrolytic cells. Galvanic cells. It is used to convert chemical energy to electrical energy. It derives its energy from spontaneous redox reaction. Simple formula for galvanic cell is del G less than 0. This triangular symbol represents del. Next one is example for galvanic cell. It's a battery powering devices. Next one is electrolytic cells. It is used for converting electrical energy to chemical energy. In electrolytic cells, energy involved is non-spontaneous reaction. What is non-spontaneous reaction? It need some external energy to initiate or activate the reaction. But in case of spontaneous reactions, there is no need of external energy to initiate the reaction. In non-spontaneous reaction, that is external or some electrical energy required to initiate the reaction. Here del G greater than or equal to 0. Electrolytic cells can be used for electroplating. Examples for electrolytic cells are: it can split water into hydrogen and oxygen. It converts aluminium ore to aluminium metal. Next one is fuel cell. It converts the chemical potential energy produced by the oxidation of fuels. Example for this is hydrogen gas, hydrocarbons, alcohols into electrical energy. Next one is electroplating. The process of coating an electrically conductive object with a thin layer of metal using an electric current. எலக்ட்ரிக் கரண்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணி கோட்டிங் ப்ராசஸ் பண்ணுறதை தான் நம்ம எலக்ட்ரோப்ளேட்டிங் ப்ராசஸ்னு சொல்வோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் யூசஸ் ஆஃப் எலக்ட்ரோப்ளேட்டிங். கரோஷன் ப்ரொடெக்ஷன், ஸ்க்ரூஸ், நட்ஸ், எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் கனெக்டர்ஸ், இந்த மெட்டல்ஸை எலக்ட்ரோப்ளேட்டிங் ப்ராசஸ் வந்து சர்ஃபேஸை ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணுறதுக்காக நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். அதாவது வந்து சர்ஃபேஸ் ஃபினிஷிங் வந்து நம்ம எலக்ட்ரோப்ளேட்டிங் ப்ராசஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். எதுக்காகனா யூஸ் டு ப்ரிவென்ட் தெம் ஃப்ரம் கரோஷன். Next one is abrasion and wear resistant. Abrasion means the process of scraping or wearing something away. Wear resistant means it's not easily damaged by friction or other use, and also it protect from high resistance and corrosion. Next one is electroplating, also used in production of jewelry. Electrorefining, also called as electrowinning. Electrorefining means electroplating on a large scale. Next one is electropolishing, also known as electrochemical polishing, anodic polishing or electrolytic polishing, an electrochemical process that removes material from metallic workpiece. Electropolishing na removal process, electroplating na coating process. It's for சிம்பிளாக நம்ம ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிறதுக்காக இது மாதிரி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. அதாவது எலக்ட்ரோபாலிசிங்னா ரிமூவிங் ப்ராசஸ், எலக்ட்ரோப்ளேட்டிங்னா கோட்டிங் ப்ராசஸ். Next one is it is used to reduce surface roughness and improve the surface finish. Next one is one of the very important topics in electrochemistry, Nernst equation. It is an equation that related to the reduction in the potential of an electrochemical reaction. It also relates the measured cell potential to the reaction quiescent and allows the accurate determination of equilibrium constants, including solubility constants. It's formatted by German physical chemist Walther Nernst. Nernst equation is a general equation that relates the Gibbs free energy and cell potential. It's helpful in determining the cell potential and equilibrium constant. This is the simple derivation for Nernst equation. For any cell reaction, del G which is equal to minus NFE. Here del G represents Gibbs free energy. This negative value indicates the value of maximum electric work. Next one is equation for general electrochemical reaction. This is the equation for general electrochemical reaction. Q can be represented as products by reactants or concentration of C to the power small c, concentration of cap C to the power small d by concentration of cap C to the power small a into concentration of cap B to the power small b. E cell can be represented as E naught cell minus RT by NF ln of Q. Qங்கிற பிளேஸில் நம்ம இந்த ரிலேஷனை கூட நம்ம ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இப்போ லானை வந்து லாகாக கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணோம்னா 2.303 வேல்யூவை மல்டிபிள் பண்ணும். At standard temperature is about 298 Kelvin. E naught cell can be represented as E cell can be represented as E naught cell minus 0.0592 V by N log 10 of Q. Under equilibrium condition, del G which is equal to 0. If del G equal to 0 means E also 0. அதாவது நம்ம del G வேல்யூவை இந்த ஈக்குவேஷனில் சப்ஸ்டிட் பண்ணும்போது ஈயோட வேல்யூ நமக்கு 0ன்னு கிடைக்கும். Final equation for E naught cell is which is equal to 2.303 RT by NF log 10 of K equivalent. Where Q represents reaction quiescent, R represents universal gas constant. The value is about 8.314 joule per mole into Kelvin. Where T represents temperature in Kelvin, N represents number of electrons transferred in the reaction. Where F represents Faraday's constants, which is approximately equal to 96,500 coulomb per mole. Where E represents cell potential, K equal represents equilibrium constant. Next one is electrode potential, difference that develops between the electrode and electrolyte. The electrode could be positively or negatively charged. There are two electrodes, one is anode and another one is cathode. In anode, oxidation occurs with respect to the solution. Anode has negative potential, but in case of cathode, with respect to the solution, cathode has positive potential. In cathode, reduction reaction takes place. Both oxidation and reduction potential are equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. Next one is cell potential. It is the difference between a positive and negative potential, also known as EMF of galvanic cell. EMF means electromotive force. This is the relation for EMF of the cell, which is equal to half cell potential at the cathode, which is present at right side, minus half cell potential at anode, which is present at left side. This is the another representation for E naught cell or EMF of the cell, which is equal to E cathode minus E anode, where E naught cell positive means then the reaction is feasible or possible. If E naught cell negative means then the reaction is not feasible. Next one is types of electrodes. metal ion electrode, gas electrode, metal insoluble salt electrode, calomel electrode, redox electrode. Next one is standard electrode potential. It is defined as the measures the individual potential of reversible electrode at standard state with ions at an effective concentration of 1 mole per dm cube at the pressure of 1 atmospheric pressure. Electrode potential of an electrode relative to the standard hydrogen electrode under standard condition. Those standard conditions are 1 molar concentration of each ion in the solution. Temperature is about 298 Kelvin and 1 bar pressure. Next one is standard hydrogen electrode. Redox electrode, which forms the basis of the thermodynamic scale of oxidation reduction potential. Scientists used standard hydrogen electrode for reference on all half cell potential reactions. Standard hydrogen electrode is the universal reference for reporting relative half cell potentials. It is used as an indicator electrode for the determination of pH values. It can be used as either an anode or cathode depending upon the nature of the half cell used. Next one is electrode potential of standard hydrogen electrode is about 0 volts. Standard hydrogen electrode consists of platinum electrode immersed in a solution with an hydrogen ion concentration of 1 mm. Purpose of using platinum in standard hydrogen electrode. Platinum has relatively inert metal which does not corrode easily. Platinum has catalytic qualities which promotes the proton reduction reaction. Next one is spontaneity of a reaction. For a spontaneous reaction, del G should be negative and cell potential should be positive. This is the condition for spontaneous reaction. First one is del G should be negative. Cell potential value is positive. Next one is one of the important topics in electrochemistry, that is half cells. Both oxidation and reduction occur in two separate chambers. Half cell is a structure that contains a conductive electrode and surrounding conductive electrolyte separated by a naturally occurring Helmholtz double layer. Half cells developed a definite potential difference. Finally, next one is salt bridge. It is an inverted U-tube filled with an concentrated solution of inert electrolytes. Examples for inert electrolytes are KNO3 or K2SO4. It is used to maintain the charge balance and to complete the circuit by allowing the flow of ions through it. அதாவது salt bridge வந்து மெயினாக சார்ஜ் பேலன்ஸ் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறதுக்காக யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து அயான்ஸ் ஃப்ளோ பண்ணி சர்க்கியூட்டை வந்து கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுறாங்க. Negative ions flows towards the anode, positive ions flows towards the cathode. Next one is applications of electrochemistry. Cars, mobiles, telephones. It's for electrochemical generations or batteries. In modern manufacturing process, electrochemistry is used, that is microtechnology field. Electrochemistry also used in electroplating and the production of metals like sodium, magnesium, calcium and aluminum. It's used for purification of metals. Electrochemistry also used in torches. In hearing aids, silver oxide batteries are used. Thermal batteries are used in military applications. Mercury silver oxide batteries are used in digital watches. In cell phones, long life alkaline batteries are used. Lithium batteries are used in digital cameras. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். உங்களுக்கு இந்த வீடியோ பிடிச்சிருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். வீடியோ பிடிச்சிருந்தா மறக்காமல் நம்ம காம்படிட்டிவ் எக்ஸாம்ஸ் எஜுகேஷன் இன்ஸ்டியூட் சேனலை லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள் அண்ட் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் யாராவது படிச்சுட்டு இதே மாதிரி காம்படிட்டிவ் எக்ஸாம்ஸ்க்கு ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருந்தாங்களா அவங்களுக்கும் மறக்காமல் ஷேர் பண்ணி வீடியோஸை பார்க்க சொல்லுங்கள். நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோவில் பார்ப்போம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.